Hello everyone. Welcome to Edu Vedanta Smart Classes. Today, in the second part of inflation, we will discuss its causes, how it affects us, and how it's measured. Let's begin. Causes of inflation. 1. Demand pull inflation. This happens when the demand for goods and services is more than the supply. For example, during a festive season, prices rise because everyone wants to buy more. 2. Cost push inflation. Inflation can occur when production costs go up, like an increase in wages or raw materials. For instance, when transport fares are increased, making products more expensive. 3. Structural inflation. Sometimes, a price rise in one sector affects other sectors. For example, a rise in petrol prices can increase the cost of goods that require transportation. 4. Speculative inflation. During events like festivals, people expect prices to rise, so they buy more in advance. This increased demand temporarily and raised the prices. 5. Cost escalation. Sellers sometimes agree to fix prices higher than usual, creating an artificial rise in costs. This informal agreement is called cost escalation or cartelization. 6. Hoarding. When suppliers deliberately hold back stock, it creates a false scarcity. This leads to higher prices even when there's enough supply. 7. Black marketing. In black marketing, sellers charge more than the legal price for essential goods. This illegal markup contributes to inflation. Measures of inflation. 1. GDP deflator. The GDP deflator measures price changes for all goods and services produced in a country. It gives an overall picture of inflation in the economy. 2. Cost of living index. This index calculates inflation by tracking the cost of a standard basket of goods and services like food, housing, and healthcare. 3. Producer Price Index, PPI. The PPI looks at the price changes of raw materials and goods at the producer level. It gives an early signal of inflation trends. 4. Wholesale Price Index, WPI. WPI measures price changes in the wholesale market, but does not include services. It focuses on bulk goods like grains and metals. 5. Consumer Price Index, CPI. CPI measures inflation at the retail level, including services like healthcare and education. It directly affects consumers and is used to target inflation in India. Flow of price increases. Inflation happens step by step. First, at the production level, where profits are added. Then at the wholesale level, more profits are added. Finally, at the retail level, the price rises further with added income and profits. Inflation targets in India. In India, the inflation target is 4% with a 2% range on either side, meaning it can vary between 2% and 6%. CPI is used to track this target. Note, the CPI is calculated by Central Statistical Office, CSO. The WPI is given by National Statistical Office, NSO. Headline versus core inflation. Headline inflation includes all items, even those with volatile prices, like food and fuel. Core inflation excludes these volatile items to give a more stable and accurate picture. Inflation is something that affects everyone, but understanding its causes and measures can help us manage it better. Thank you for watching Edu Vedanta Smart Classes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on Insta and Facebook for more updates. See you next time.